RAWR. So today's RAWR, basically, I have decided to do another classic game, just because I feel like it, and pretty much that's what I've been spending the majority of my time playing lately. I am going to do Disciples 2. Disciples 2 was awesome. It had fun gameplay. You went around and you could choose to be dwarves, elves, humans, undead, demons, I mean, whatever you want. And you get a hero, and the hero basically goes around and gathers items to make them more powerful, takes over areas. Eventually, you want to be the winner and take over the whole of everything. Of course, other people are fighting you. You run into random wolves and trolls and bad guys and stuff. You defeat enemies and random things laying around, gather relics, gather banners, gather whatever you need, build up your city. It was a very, very good game. I loved that game. But then they came out with Disciples 3. Disciples 3 had good graphics, but Disciples 3 was not very imaginative, and Disciples 3 was not fun to play. Disciples 3, the combat on it was so slow and boring that you genuinely were just sitting there like, oh, look, the giant finally got to the guy. Oh, look, the giant's going to go like, bunk, to swing his club. Main. Oh, look, now I'm going to counterattack with my sword. Chop. Okay. I mean, the combat was that slow, like literally. So it was so frustrating because you basically felt like you weren't doing anything useful with yourself at all. I would definitely say that Disciples 2, totally worthwhile to play, even like just, oh, hey, I feel like playing a retro game today. That's totally cool. If you do that, you're not going to be basically gypping yourself by playing it or anything like that. It's not like some older games where you're like, oh my gosh, why did I just waste my time doing that? It's fun. It is a good game. You get really interested in, after you play each one of the races, you get to where you're like, I like this race better, or I like this race better. Some races can heal, other races do more damage. Like the demons have all damage, but they have like health regeneration. Or like the dwarves, they have all damage, but they have, stat increasers and decreasers instead. There's different mechanics and different ways to play it so that it suits, people are like, I don't want to spend my turn wasting time healing somebody when they could have been doing damage and I could have killed that guy in this turn instead, So, my favorite people were the healers, but I've kind of always been that way. So, just saying. But Disciples 2, very good. And then Disciples 3, they killed it in all bad ways, not in the good way. It's sad. Because, man, that would have been a really, really good game to keep going into the future and stuff. And since they killed it, they really did just, like, kill it. And Disciples 2 had so many good things that I think would be fun even in modern day gaming if they would have just been like, you know what, we're going to take everything that was good about Disciples 2 and do greater on it. Instead of in Disciples 3, they basically were like, we're going to make really good graphics and we're going to slow everything down and make everything worse so that we can basically have enough ability to run all of these good graphics. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, that's my RAWR. Disciples 2. Go play it.